Okay, very good morning to all. Mola వినిపిస్తున్నదా వాయిస్?
Sir.
Okay, Nana. So today we will talk about the one more problem in the final accounts. From the following trial balance, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March, 31st December 2014 and balance sheet as on that date. కింద ఇచ్చిన వివరాల నుంచి మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే 2014 డిసెంబరు 31 అంతమయ్యే సంవత్సరానికి వర్తకపు లాభ నష్టాల ఖాతా మరియు ఆస్తి అప్పుల పట్టిని తయారు చేయాలి. So now we will go to the problem in detail. See, we are given debit side as well as credit side with the trial balance of rupees. Debit side 3,71,320 rupees. Credit side 3,71,320 rupees. So now we will look at the problem, the given adjustments also. See, number one, provide for wages 5,000. Write off 5% depreciation on freehold premises, 10% on office furniture. Insurance to the extent of 200 relates to the 2015. This means prepaid insurance. Shock on 31st December 2014 is 52,000. Charge interest on capital at 5%, on drawing 300. Further bad debts are rupees 1,000. Provide for doubtful debts at the rate 5% on sundry debtors. Make provision for discount on debtors and reserve for discount on creditors at the rate 2%. I hope you understand. Once you go through the problem, you understand the half of the problem. Without reading the problem, we never go to the solving of the problem. Okay? Yes, Maulali, voice is audible? Kavita?
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Vinandi. So, shall we start from the... So, you respond in the meanwhile. When I ask you questions, you must respond. Otherwise, it is one-sided. Okay? Now, we have to write the title, Trading and Profit and Loss Account for the year ending 31st December 2014. So, now we have started the problem. First, at the debit side of the trading account, to opening stock. What is the opening stock? 46,000. Am I right? Yes, Abhishek?
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Right, okay, 46,000. Two purchases. And you find the any purchase returns? Yes, we are giving the purchase returns also. Purchases, you write at the debit side of the trading account. That is rupees 1,50,200. Less purchase returns 600. Arrives rupees 1,49,600. Is it clear? We have written the debit side purchases and we have deducted the purchase returns. The remaining net purchases have written in the debit column. Is it clear? Is it clear to hear?
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Next, wages. Wages is also a direct expenditure. That's why we have to record at the debit side of the trading accounts. So wages is given rupees 25,000. Outstanding wages. That means wages to be paid. అంటే చెల్లించవలసిన వేతనాలు అంటే ఏంటి నాన్న, మనము చెల్లించాలి. ఆల్రెడీ చెల్లించినవి ఉంటాయి, చెల్లించాల్సినవి ఉంటాయి. సో కాబట్టి we have to sum up the రెండింటిని కలపాలి. So at what side? The debit side of the trading account. So now 25,000 plus 5,000 comes to the value of 30,000. You write down in the debit column of the trading account. Now we finish the debit side. Now you come to the credit side. Normally we start with the credit side by sales. What is the amount given sales, Mr. Maulali? 2 lakhs,
Sir.
2,08,950 rupees. Am I right?
Okay, sir.
Next, what is the amount of sales return?
Sales returns 4,600, sir.
550 rupees. Be clear before you say, Mr. Maulali.
Sir.
Sales returns.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Very good. You be clear and be exact information.
Okay, sir.
Okay, very good. Now you come to the next one. What is the next item in the credit side? Closing stock. What is the value of closing stock? 52,000. It is given in the adjustment.
52,000.
Stock on 31st December 2014. Please look at the adjustments. Yes, have you observed?
52,000.
Did you find or not? D. In adjustments, D points.
Okay, sir. Stock on 31st to 12, 2014.
Yes, 52,000. Is it clear?
52,000. Okay, sir.
Now we have finished the preparation of the trading account. The trading account consisting of direct expenses and direct revenue. Am I right? So we have to deduct from the direct revenue, that is the direct expenditure, then we will arrive at gross profit. So now you add up. The total is 2,60,400. Okay. Same can be written both the sides, 2,60,400. When you debit all the debit items of the trading account, you will arrive at the figure that is 34,800. Corresponding to this, you write to gross profit, carried balance, balance carried down, to balance carried down. Am I right?
Okay, sir.
How do you write when you get the amount at the debit side normally? You write it is as gross profit. Yes, we have deducted the all direct expenses from the direct revenue. Then we will arrive at rupees 34,800. That is gross profit. You write down in bracket transfer to profit and loss account. లాభ నష్టాల ఖాతాకు మళ్లింపు. Yes, is it clear to hear? No response. Yes. Ramolali. Abhishek.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na? Is
Okay,
it?
sir.
Right. Now you come to. Now you come to the profit and loss account. In the profit and loss account, at the debit side, we will record the all indirect expenses. And the credit side, all indirect revenues. So now we start. Trade expenses, rupees 840 rupees. Next to printing and stationery, 1,640 rupees. Two professional charges, 280 rupees. Two salaries, 14,000. Two discount. Here you observe one thing, whenever we are given discount in debit side as well as discount in credit side, simply deduct the from the higher amount to the lesser amount. More will be lower amount will be deducted from the higher amount. So here 6,300 is there, minus 4,600 is there, so that comes to the figure, and we arrive at rupees 1,700 or 1,700. Okay. Next, insurance. Insurance he has paid to the upcoming year. That means coming year. That means previous prepaid insurance. అంటే ముందుగా చెల్లించిన ఇన్సూరెన్స్. ముందుగా చెల్లించిన ఇన్సూరెన్స్ ఏమవుతుంది నాన్న, ఎప్పుడైనా ఆస్తి అవుతుంది. అంటే ఈ సంవత్సరాన్ని కాకుండా వచ్చే సంవత్సరం మనం ఇప్పుడే చెల్లించాము. మరి చెల్లించామంటే మన దగ్గర ఉంటే ఏమయ్యేది? ఆస్తి అయ్యేది. మరి ఆస్తి అయ్యేది కాబట్టి ఒకసారి ఆస్తి బట్టి ఆస్తి సైడ్ రాయాలి. వన్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డిడక్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ది డెబిట్ సైడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ది కన్సర్న్ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్. చూసినట్లయితే మనము చూడండి, ఇన్సూరెన్స్ 4,000 లెస్ ప్రీపెయిడ్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ 200, and we have to write the 3,800 in the debit column. Is it clear? We are given insurance, one in the trial balance, once in the trial balance, and another time it is given in the adjustment. So you look at the adjustments very clearly. It mentioned that he paid to the upcoming year or the coming year. So that means we have paid in advance. We have paid in advance means if it is in our hand, it may be the cash. So that is the reason we have to record in the asset side once and we have to deduct from the concerned expenditure in the debit side. Next, interest on capital. Interest on capital is an expenditure? Absolutely, it is an expenditure. So that is the reason we have to record the debit side of the profit and loss account, 5,700. Next, bad debts. Bad debts means irrecoverable debts. That means the fellow will not pay the amount in the future. There is no certainty. So that is the reason we may have to treat it as a bad debts. Bad debts means it is a loss to the organization. When you treat it as a loss to the organization, as per the nominal account principle, you have to debit to the profit and loss account. Next, provision for doubtful debts. Provision for doubtful debts means we feel that certain debtors may not pay return to the organization. So whenever we are doubtful about the recovery of the amount or the debts, so automatically you write down provision for doubtful debts 1750 minus 670. We are given here, one is the new provision, another one is the old provision. So you deduct the old provision from the new provision. The amount arrives at rupees 1080 rupees. Okay. Next, provision for discount on debtors. Provision for discount on debtors 665. Next, to depreciation. Depreciation freehold premises 1930. Office furniture 305 rupees. This is the total depreciation. The total depreciation can be written 2235. Okay. Now we have finished that the debit side items of the profit and loss account. Yes, Maulali and Abhishek, are you able to follow me? Miss Sanjali, I have written something.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now we go to the credit side. Already we have transferred the gross profit from trading account to the profit and loss account. At credit side, gross profit balance brought down 34,800. It is already brought down from the trading account. Up to this, is it very clear? Now, what are the next items to be recorded at the credit side? Commission. Commission is the income or loss or expenditure income. Income means you write down the credit side 3,300 rupees. Next, interest on investment 200. Add outstanding interest. Outstanding interest is nothing but the interest to be received. అంటే రావలసిన వడ్డీ, ఆదాయం కదా నాన్న, రావాల్సిన వడ్డీని పెట్టుబడులపై వడ్డీకి మనం కలిపి రాయొచ్చు కదా, రాయొచ్చు కాబట్టి 400 లెఫ్ట్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ రాయొచ్చు. నెక్స్ట్, బై ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ డ్రాయింగ్ 300. సొంత వాడకాలపై వడ్డీ ఆదాయం కదా నాన్న, అంటే యజమాని సొంతానికి వాడుకునే వ్యాపారం నుంచి, మరి దాని మీద వడ్డీ చెల్లించాలి కదా సంస్థకి, మరి సంస్థకి అది ఆదాయం ఏమవుతుంది కదా, సో కాబట్టి 400 రాయండి. నెక్స్ట్, రిజర్వ్ ఫర్ డిస్కౌంట్ ఆన్ క్రెడిటర్స్, రుణదాతల పైన డిస్కౌంట్ ఏర్పాటు, అది కూడా ఏమవుతుందంటే మనకు క్రెడిట్ సైడ్నే వస్తుంది. సో ఈ విధంగా లైక్ వైజ్ వీ హ్యావ్ రిటర్న్ ది ఆల్ ఐటమ్స్ డెబిట్ సైడ్ అండ్ క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ ఇన్ బోత్ ది అకౌంట్స్. నౌ వీ హ్యావ్ టు మేక్ ద బ్యాలెన్స్. Credit side balance is how much? 39,380 rupees. The total of credit side of profit and loss account. Now you write down 39,380 rupees. After deduction, after subtraction, you will get or you will arrive rupees 6,440 rupees. So corresponding to this, you write down net profit and it is transferred to capital account because it is the investment made by the owner. For that he arrived at the profit of rupees 6,440 rupees. So it can be transferred to the capital account. Okay, up to this, is it clear? Yes, my dear students. Is there any doubt
Okay, sir.
with regard to the trading account or the profit and loss account? Please tell me immediately. If you have any doubt,
Yes,
ask
sir.
me, I will explain. Otherwise, I will go to the preparation of the balance sheet. Okay. Right. Now you write down the balance sheet as on 31st December 2014. First, we will start with the liabilities. Creditors 29,000 less reserve for discount. Less reserve for discount, how much? 2%. 29,000 into 2 by 100 comes to the value of 580 rupees. And after deduction, 28,420 rupees. Is it clear? Next, bills payable 10,000. This is a liability. Outstanding wages. This is also liability. Now you have to write the capital inside the inner column of the liabilities. 1,14,000. Add interest and capital 5,700. Add net profit 6,440 rupees, and you make the total 1,26,140. Next, less drawings 10,000, and add interest on drawings to the drawings, that is 10,300. After deduction, you will arrive at the figure, that is 1,15,840 rupees. Less income tax 1,600, then you come to the figure 1,14,240. 1,14,240 rupees. Now you come to the asset side. So asset side, now first of all, first item is cash in hand. Cash in hand is 3,400. Cash at bank 22,660. Bills receivable 3,200. And prepaid insurance 200. Debtors 36,000 minus bad debts 1,000. This is the systematic sequence of calculation from the debtors. First of all, you have to deduct the bad debts. Then we will arrive at the 35,000. Then you calculate the provision for bad debts on 35,000. That is the given percentage. That comes to the value of 1,750. Then we will get the 33,250. Then later you go for the provision for the discount on debtors on 33,250. Then we will arrive at the rupees 665. After deduction, the 665 from 33,250, we will get the 32,585 rupees. Next, closing stock 52,000. Investments 10%. 10% means 200. Outstanding interest is 200. 4,200 plus 200. 4,200. Office furniture 3,050 rupees. Depreciation 305, and after deduction 2,745. Next, freehold premises 38,600 less depreciation 1,930 rupees. Then we will arrive at the rupees 36,670. Okay. Now we have finished the recording of all items given in the adjustments and trial balance in trading and profit and loss account, as well as in balance sheet. Now I ask you any doubt to any one of you, ask me, I will explain, and then we will close the class later. Okay. Now you are free to ask the questions. Please ask any questions, any doubts. Yes, Abhishek.
No doubt, sir.
Very good. Anjali,
No doubt, sir.
Joycey,
No doubt, sir.
Bhavani.
Sir.
Please respond
No doubt,
immediately.
sir. Doubt, sir.
Maktoum Basha. Maulali. Pujita.
No, sir.
Pujita Valluri.
No doubt, sir.
Raju.
No doubt, sir.
Next, Kavita. Kavita. Yes, please. Sai Prakash.
No, sir.
Hello.
Sir. No, sir.
Kavita, tell me if you have any doubt.
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay, Mar, shall we close the class? Yes. I will give.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, Nana. So I will give you one problem in the group, and you will do it, and you will post it in the group itself after solving it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, man.